I'm Neha Gupta. I have done my schooling from Pilani Vidyapeeth, and post that my graduation and post graduation is from Indore, Devila University IIPS Institute. So it was a 5 years integrated course in Masters in Management Studies. And post that I got married, and hailing from UP Firozabad, I came down to Jaipur, and my actual learning in the experiencing corporate working started from Jaipur. I was always been a part of family business. Initially, I started working with my husband into garment export house. My husband is a engineer, chemical and software engineer. That time when we got engaged, he was doing. He was in Sapien, London. So, being from a business family, after marriage he came down here and we started this garment export house, and there we worked for 7 years. We used to travel, we used to manufacture clothes for brands and for designers. And after 7 years, the real estate boomed like anything, though the garment export was not that great. The growth rate was not that great. So we eventually closed down that unit and joined the family business of real estate. That time the land boom was there, and so we acquired a lot of land, and it was blooming like anything. So we both joined our real estate business, which is named as Manglam Developers. So after COVID, we thought of foray into healthcare, and this building was, we had this building, we constructed this building for a brand called, cancer brand called healthcare brand, HCG. So we thought to develop our own chain of hospitals. So this is how from last 1 year this hospital has been into existence, and with the name Manglam plus Medicity, we are trying to give Rajasthan good infrastructure healthcare, where healthcare is a priority, with the best of machines, equipments, and the best of doctors we can accommodate. So this is how my journey has been, growing from never thought of working as leading projects, but the kind of father-in-law, the kind of husband I have, they're with a very progressive mindset. They push us hard enough to try new things. They want us to excel in our careers. They make us work hard, just not taking care of the family, but yes, it is. I think without even my mom-in-law, she is very progressive. She loves that we work. Though things at times go, very hectic with the kind of work, with the kind of family and the social commitments, kids we have. But yes, it is very fulfilling, and as a woman, many times women doesn't get a chance to work. Recently, I headed 40 Women Wing. That's a trade association for women. So my tenure was for 2.5 years, and I was there for a good time. And the kind of women I met, the kind of aspiration they had, it was a different experience altogether. So I found myself lucky to get into a family, to get such kind of family who let me do whatever I feel like and challenge all my own capacity and capabilities, and they really push me for brushing up my skills. So I'm So I would like to give the entire the satisfaction level I have in my life is quite quite high. But after joining 40, after coming in connect with many women, I realize yes, only 2% women are working, and as a woman, it is very challenging. It's very taxing that we are, uh, whosoever is falling sick in your house, whosoever is doing, at times it is PTM of your child, or projects of your child. You are invested in that, and at the same time you have a lot of responsibility for the office. So at times you are stressed in another way. At times the mother guilt seeps in, so there is no denying to it. But and most of the time, see, 99% men are working. So when they come in contact to another men, they are talking about their aspiration, business and stuff. But when a working woman is coming in contact of 80% of, only if I say only 20% women are working, 80% around them are mostly non-working. So their interaction levels are little different. So it is not the kind of ecosystem working women are having right now is not in their favors, but it is changing. Now if you'll see, families are pushing their daughters to work. They want them to build up their career. Now they are not that finicky about they working. So if a girl is taking a stand, no, I have to work. See, no one is going to tell them go and work. If we are expecting them to do be given a cushion of saying no, you should work, the way we tell our boys and the way we tell our son, okay, you have to study because you have to earn money. Do we say such a thing to our girl? No. Even I don't remember hearing these kind of lines from my parents, but they were very sure that I should be well educated. So I think especially in business class families, that something is lacking, that parents are not grooming daughters to acquire skill good enough to earn a living or to build up their careers. So this starts right from the beginning. In 40, when I was chairing 40 Women Wing, that time we were doing a lot of initiative. We were part of the budget session with CM, and we were putting up a lot of we demanded a lot of centers to handhold the entrepreneurs. Now after COVID, a lot of startups has been emerged. The technology, a lot of startups have started. So they need a little hand holding, and especially women needs it much more than men. So dedicated centers, we have asked them that if they are willing to come up with a dedicated center, we would like to be mentor. In fact, recently Niti Aayog and iStart has conducted DigiFest and startup. So government is also working on those grounds, and we also want to create that entrepreneurship platform for women where they feel at home. To enhance women entrepreneurship, we always look forward for government to do its bit, but it needs to be 360 degree from social point of view as well, like in a parent point of view as well, government, companies. If you'll see the ratio of men women working in industries, it is sad in many companies. If you see industry wise, I think our healthcare, we need to keep a good ratio of men and women. So you will find good amount of women, because with women patients, you need to have women attendants and nurses. So this is how this industry is quite healthy in comparison to other industries. So these kind of government protocols are also needed. Social conditioning of parents and or of your education, even the education system, we never consider women going forward for heavy duty work. So those things are changing, but Yes, forums are required, networking is required. We don't have uh, networking forums where they should be sharing, because their problems are little different. They are not different, but the kind of people they are, their problems are different from men. They are not less, but they are different.